What's up, Mutt Gamers? This is Audubon. Welcome to another episode of Boomer Bust. This time around to bring you 98 overall Super Bowl Marcus Allen. As you can see, I have him compared to 97 overall Team of the Year David Johnson for two reasons. They're both great athletes who played a similar style of offense, and that they're both all-around backs who can do everything: truck, juke, catch, and all that stuff. I also compared them because they both are similar in the price range. David Johnson 660K on the auction house, and Marcus Allen goes for around 700,000 coins. So if you're looking for a high-end running back, 40,000 coins isn't that big of a difference. You take a look at the stats, David Johnson is a better trucker than juke move, though I don't think it matters that much because they both break the 90 barrier. And Marcus Allen is faster with higher loosening, which means he'll probably break more tackles. And the next big difference is the chemistries. Battle ready and bruising back times two, or bruising back in general, some of the best skills for a running back. Though I've noticed that having the Super Bowl pass, ankle breaker, energized aren't that bad of chemistry either if you're able to use a running back correctly. Let's take a look at some film to see how well Marcus Allen plays and to see if he's worth his price of 700,000 coins on the auction house. These first four players you're going to see him as I wanted to address his catching. I noticed that David Johnson's a better receiver, and David Johnson has like over 80 route running and over 80 catching and stuff like that. But I wanted to see how well Marcus Allen fared, and he fared pretty well. You're going to see he's going to be able to make a catch in traffic, and that's not something a lot of running backs did pretty well. They either drop the ball or you can only use them in open field. You can use Marcus Allen more in catching in traffic, but I wouldn't rely on that as a fifth receiver. As you're going to see here, that elusive for him breaking a 90 barrier where David Johnson doesn't break that barrier, you're going to see that he's able to break some tackles that other players couldn't. Him having high carrying, high trucking, high elusive means he's going to break a lot more tackles than most other players because he has a great combo that a lot of other players doesn't. You see here he's pretty easy to break most tackles and keep going after. That was kind of a truck and shrug, but he's able to break that all the same. Now the next play you're going to take a look at is you're going to see that he's pretty good with carrying. I had him for 2 seasons and he didn't fumble once for me. As you see, he's taking these big hits, and that's probably because I rotate my backs pretty well. Every 3 or so plays I'm going to rotate them out and bring them out because I don't want them to fumble. So that may have skewed the results in my opinion because I didn't run them tired. The next thing we're going to take a look at is that juke. As you know, he breaks the 90 barrier, and you're going to see that he's able to perform pretty good jukes. Now the energized chemistry is interesting because you see that if you hit the edge and you're able to get juke and beat one man, you see his stamina refilled, and he's not going to be tired at the end of this run and get caught before he gets to the touchdown. I think that's important to note is that the energized chemistry is more for elusive backs and guys who run to the outside, because if you can get a juke or something like that, you're able to get out pretty well. Now you can notice on these two plays right here, that last play he has the speed to hit the edge, and right here he has the speed to where he's able to stop in the middle of the play and keep going for a touchdown. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Now, as you guys know, he breaks the 90 tier for trucking as well. As you're going to see him in these next three plays, he's going to be able to truck his opponent pretty well one-on-one. The only people who really tackled him when I tried to truck him were big run stoppers like Jadeveon Clowney and Night Train Lane were able to tackle him head on if I hit him with the truck stick. I mean, overall, I rate Marcus Allen in the top 2 for sure, or the top 3 for running backs based after this review. I mean, he can do everything well. He has a good size, good hands, and he has great speed. So when it comes down to if Marcus Allen is worth 700,000 coins in the auction house, I'm going to say it's dependent upon you. I know a lot of my reviews have been iffy lately, but if you're more of an outside guy, then, outside runs, stretch plays, toss plays, I'm going to pick up a Marcus Allen over David Johnson because of that elusiveness and that energizer chemistry. But if you're going to run up the middle a lot and you like to spam stiff arm or something like that, David Johnson's the better pure runner in that case because his chemistries work well for that. That's it for this video. If you like the content, please like, favorite, subscribe. But if you don't, you don't know, you don't have